Yeah, so I'm here with my 2016 Toyota Tundra. I love this truck. I've had this truck for about a year. Flew up to Washington just to buy it because I love this color, and it was really hard to find anyone who was willing to negotiate or, you know, even open the dialogue of negotiations on a Inferno Tundra last year. So this was what I went with, and I'm very happy with my decision. I want to go over some of the mods that I've done to the truck, starting with the front here. One of the first mods that I did was I went with a 2016 through 18 TRD Pro grill. I really like the way these trucks look with the TRD Pro grill, so that was an early mod for me. Another thing I went with was the 2019 Darked Out Pro headlights. That was one of the biggest mods that I did as far as bang for buck. I think that it makes the truck look really good, and I also think that the headlights themselves are probably, you know, 5 times better from an illumination standpoint than those OEMs that they come with. Not to mention those daytime running lights just look incredible. From there, I got a behind the grill RDS Spot 40 by Rigid, mounted with a Cali raised behind the grill bracket. I do recommend checking that out if you guys are looking to mount lights behind the grill. You can actually mount lights up here and here with that mount, with that bracket. I'll make sure to throw a link in the description for that bracket. Moving on, we've got the ADD, which is Addictive Desert Designs Stealth Fighter bumper. This is one of my favorite mods on my Tundra. I couldn't wait to get rid of the chrome up there, and this was one of the best ways to do it. The reason I like this bumper is not only the aesthetics of it, but the improved departure angles, and also the fact that you get a winch bumper. It's a little bit concealed in the bumper itself, but it is a winch ready bumper, which comes in handy when you overland or when you're out on your own and you don't want to be at risk of getting stuck without even having a chance of pulling yourself out. In the light, or in the grill itself, or in the bumper itself, I've got the Baja Designs Onyx 6 Plus curved through the ambers in the middle. It was a split between spot and amber, but I didn't need that anymore with my Rigid. And then I also have some S10s, sorry, some 10-inch S8s from Baja Designs inside of the sides, which really allow me to illuminate the side of the trail as I'm going down. Thought about removing the little door that's on there, but overall it looks pretty good. Moving on to the side of the truck, I've got some Smittybuilt Fender flares. I bought these within a month or two of buying the truck. I actually got them on sale, so I didn't have to pay the price that you guys are seeing today, which is really nice. And you know, the Fender flares, initially I got them just to kind of reduce the idea of pinstriping, but I learned that they don't really help as much as you'd want on the pinstriping. I still get a little bit of rock debris that flies back and hits the paint every once in a while when I'm overlanding. So they didn't completely stop that, but they look good. I think they look good on the truck, so I've kept them on. Moving over to the wheels, I've got some 35-inch Cooper STT Pros on method mesh rims. We've also got the King 2.5s in the front with the Total Chaos Fabrication upper control arm, and these are on 700-pound springs, which really helps with that added weight from the bumper. Go ahead and show you the rear as well. King 2.5s with Deaver springs. If you guys aren't aware, Matt from MCM Fabrication makes those Deaver springs. He's here in Vegas, and he knows everything there is to know about Tundras, and that's what he recommends for a guy like myself who wants to off-road regularly and who may want to tow something in the future, but I'm okay with losing a little bit of towing efficiency in favor of having that off-road spring. So this is my rooftop tent mount. This is a homemade mount, but it works great. I throw my rooftop tent right on top of it when I'm overland camping with my girlfriend, and it makes it really convenient. You can basically put the tent on top and load all of your camping gear back here, and it makes just everything for real ease. I come from a 4Runner, and the 4Runner was great for camping and everything, but this just has way more room in the bed. And that's pretty much a walkthrough of my Toyota Tundra. I'll go ahead and show you guys the deck that I'm running. I've got the Alpine Halo 9 specifically for the Tundra. It's definitely one of my favorite mods. One of the reasons I like it is because you actually control your light bars from this. So you got the Onyx 6 Amber, both slots there. So that's going to be the outer and the inner. In the front, you got the rigid, and then I labeled the two S10s on the sides, the S8s, as demonized. So if I go ahead and hit this, hit that, my lights in the front light bar should be on. Yep. So that's the cool thing about the deck, is you get the Apple CarPlay, you get all the goodies, and you can add on the truck accessory controller, which allows you to control up to 8 accessories. So really cool deck there. I enjoy it. I do think it's worth the money. I didn't have to buy one brand new. I've got a deal used. So if you can do the same, I recommend going that route. These things brand new on the websites can run, you know, $1,200, $1,400, but I paid around $500 for mine. So keep in mind, people do buy the 2020s with the deck already installed with Apple CarPlay, and the truck owners who buy the 2020 and had the Alpine Halo 9, they usually sell them on eBay or on your local OfferUp Craigslist for around $500. So that would be what I would look for when I'm looking for a Halo 9. But that concludes my review. If you guys like the content, like and subscribe. I'll be adding more Tundra related overland content. I do have more mods on the way, so that'll be exciting to share with you guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day.